Hey there! We're about to get started. Just give me a few moments and we will get underway. I know, it's amazing. It's a little bit late, but here we are. Go, copy the link. There we go, got that where I like it. Popping out the chat as usual. Setting it to live so I can actually reply in real time. Mic check, 1, 2. And there we go. Get everything up and running. So let's get started. You know, last we left off, we had confronted Cvawn of Summer and nearly killed him, but then the machinations of Versal ended up causing the entire canyon to start collapsing around us. And as a result, we had to flee, and he got away. But this time it's going to be a little bit different. Though before we confront them, it's time to look for the Fen Spear reliquary, wherever that may be. We currently have, I believe, 8 characters, so we have enough for 2 teams of 2. Let's zoom in a bit and see if there's anywhere we can recruit a 9th. Doesn't look like it. Oh, yep, there it is. We should have one of our groups of 4 go and do that. Let's to it. There we go. We'll have the other 4 meet up here. And because we're so late in the chapter, let's actually pick from Legacy. Now, we've got 2 hunters, 3 mystics, and 3 warriors. So I say let's add another hunter. Though that said, might be better to add Kine. I know that's adding another warrior, but at this late stage of the game, having more abilities is probably going to enhance his survival than just getting someone fresh. So we'll go with Kine. Kine out. We'll go with Broad Swipes and Untouchable. There we go. Quail and Akihiko went into town amid a hum of tension and talk. Still you always this boisterous? Kaino's just slain a monster! Someone's got all the way up here. Nasty thing was trying to creep up from the forest. Kind took care of it, though. It was something to watch. It was gross. He had the young and old tucked away before the beast even got close. Gave us a whole, so you've got a monster in the town speech. Can't help but think he had it rehearsed for such an occasion. Where is he now? Out by the barns, keeping kids away from poking the carcass. Want to use a stick to poke it, fine, but it has to be at least as long as your arm. Nobody touch it. I'll know if you did. You'll get a rash. There's still you then. Well, just the one. It's not the moment anymore. I hadn't wanted it to come to this. Seems like you've got quite an knack for taking them down, though. We're looking for that. We? Grown Star, the Phantom Thieves. I've heard of you. Kind of. We've heard of you, too. There we go. They'll go ahead and recruit. And then they can go and scout. Arrived at Tarstrom Woods. Now these four go and explore this place. Conwoods has been revealed. We'll have these five. To battle! It's early to be low. Assume it's the bunkweed smell that's the problem, or there'd be a house here. From caves among the pillared pines, now down into misty vales, they've tracked their Drauven quarry. The Drauven walk in one set of footprints, hiding their numbers, but don't seem to be discouraging the prospect of a fight. That pretty peddler said a shrine was near. What a radiant smile he had. Yukari, it's spring. There's 1,000 scents in the air. The days are lengthening. No need to charge the hedges, is there? There's signs, I think. Grim signs that something died ahead of us. Carrion birds. Before I heard 2 hawks. Around noontime, hunting calls, I think. They even came from lizard throats. Also, a broken snare hung useless on a pine branch this morning. Looked like an animal chewed through it. You notice a lot. Only question to me is whether you take too long analyzing, you know? Well, but... Do you two know why my skin's all prickly? I'm missing something, aren't I? The air is heavy. No threat of rain, just springtime fog that tastes like the damp earth. The other two aren't so far back. Were you noticing the birds? Basically. Alright. Plus stealth but no walling is rough. Okay, that was interesting. Rush them maybe? Sometimes fast is better. Courage and haste. Akihiko and Kind join late. Let's do that one. Courage, haste, and hindrance. These two start out stunned. 2, 4, 6, 10. Yep. Ooh, good hit, good hit. Nice, good stunt. There's the terror bird. bet he's avoiding going that one extra step. Fight and stab, as usual. Ah, he dodged. Okay, I dodged, so that's not so bad. Oh, she's concussed. Nice, good stunt. Hiko move up. Ooh, Splinter Blast would be good, because I can get rid of that bird. And the archer. In one go. Darn, he dodged. There we go, got the Gore Lord. Heroism works so well with her. Oof, Quail's taking a lot of hits. There we go, now she's untouchable. She needs that untouchable to not take damage. Yoink! Be gone. Got him. Nice. Oh, yes, 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 yes. Absolutely yes. Bloom glass knee pods. Did I say knee pods or knee pads? Either way. By the battle's end, the day is more painted than real. Death litters the darkening earth. Managed well, didn't we? They've split to cover more ground, sweeping the woods for surviving Drauven. I believe we did, yes. Over there's a slumped thing. It lies still and stiff. Cut by spears and blades, sprouting the broken ends of arrows. A strange, magnificent, empty-eyed beast. There's motion on the mossy floor. Coward? I know. I see it. Seems to be what our Drauven hunted, and here's also its cub. They like making orphans, don't they? Lizard-blooded monsters. We made them pay at least. Well, can we maybe put the spear away at this point? Oh. Then it shouts. A shocking, strong sound to come from so small a thing. For a time, there seems to be no appropriate move to make. But finally, Makoto shrugs. We're wasting time. Anyway, the others went to the wood's fringe. Might have caught stragglers, scouts. We should meet them. Feel almost a responsibility to keep such a rare specimen alive until it's grown, at least. Said a peddler told you about a shrine? Shrines are for the motherless, so the story goes. The stars didn't learn to shine by letting us cradle them. I'm going to take the chance. The beastling, noticing its audience, shrinks behind the corpse of its mother. Alright, just as long as you can follow through. What I'm hearing is, you think I can't? So with a deep breath, here we go. Karai takes a gentle step forward. Another step. Likely I don't have any recognizable markers to you, huh? She keeps her voice clear and low and easy. Shakes the bristly fur on its back. You want to grow big, right? Meet another one of you someday? I won't take that away from you. I'll help you get there. I know it's not much. Yukari scours her rucksack. Oh, it's really not much. He comes up with squares of trailberry and crumbs of cheese. But here, all I have on me at the moment. Late daylight pours between them, smelling of spring grass and nearby galleries of old ironbark pines. There's a long, puddling pause. Then unmagically, and unexotically, it bites. Yukari, are you... Shh, don't scare it. Yukari keeps her calm despite the blood. And the beast cub keeps its mouth full of Drauven. I'm alright. Nothing extraordinary. I should have been a bit more ginger. Don't you think? You're just an incredibly uncommon find that I allowed myself to be swept up. Apologies. Laid under a quiet sky. Kind enough to hear the whole story. You're getting too soft. Everything's pretty asleep in the wood. Went well into the evergreens. We're just watching this thing take down a turnip stake. What's her, or his, what'll its name be? It's a her, and I just want her to remain herself. All I don't think it's at my place, naming her. At least not right now. Yeah. Won't be long, anyway, until she's ready to be on her own, I think. By that fire, the young orphaned Hago and the hunter Yukari are bonded. As gets said in this and many yonderings, the sacrifices of day unfold new meanings by night. Hago Cub! Yay! Enemies improve their strategies after every fight. Drauven Thieven. I'm surprised we have not had to face those yet. It's a pretty rough looking critter. Gives extra stunt chance, extra damage, and extra block. Not bad. It makes her fierce in battle. They will secure the lone clangery. Knowledge of one's enemies is healthy soil in which to plant the seeds of victory. That is a very nice statement. Find an item. Into the woods. Well, shoot, if it weren't for this heartwood, Tarpine Forest would have been a complete waste of time. I forgot how much work actually taking down a tree is. You'd think in our line of work it wouldn't be the most exerting thing we'd do in a day. Yeah, my arms are all wobbly too. I think it's different muscles from the fighting ones. Hola! How's it going? So how about it? Are you in the market for a new spear? This stuff looks particularly unyielding. Since when are you an expert? I don't need to be an expert. Look at that grain. It's gorgeous. It's just weird, but the trees seem to be rather close in here. It was not just her. So, which option should we choose? Do you want one or two? Do we stand and fight, or do we just run away? Personally, normally I have a character with an ability that changes the dialogue here, but this time I don't, so I only have these two options. So, would you prefer uno or dos? I think I'm gonna choose two. I'd rather keep my own limbs, thank you. There we go. And as usual, I will make an altar and that'll provide hides and spell threads. Maybe that'll make it up to the spirit we stole the wood from. Time for pie. A thorough delving through the mysteries of Lone Clangery has proven rewarding. Wolfheart necklace. There's extra health. Who needs that? I think I'll give it to Coil since she took a lot of damage in the last fight. Give her a little bit more survivability. Primal Altar dedicated. Wild Altar provides hides and spell threads. Oh! Jeez, wildfires! That's not good. Guess thus far we're gonna go do that. Flames Marsh, or Foam's Marsh has been revealed. Assault the Lion Hinge. I think we're gonna go ahead and patrol a little bit first, clear out the area a little, give Quail a bit more time to heal. There we go, now we'll fight. Lock words. This one's always fun. Some kind of basement over there. Yeah, but I'm starving. You know what's in basements? Ghosts. They've been late all day. Late rising, late on the trail, late to recognize sunset, and late spotting this ruin. It's the remains of a smallish structure, occupies a raised patch of rocky earth held away from the muck. Kodo, what do you know about this area? All I've heard is that it used to be more thickly settled. Someone was born here. Oh, an ancestor of the pumpkin guy. You know the guy with the pumpkins in Barrenleaf? Not much room for more than a toe dance. Someone worked at this table. Knife lines, stains on the sediment. Knife on the floor? It's chalk. What are these, hash marks? And what's in the box? Remember there's this verse in Opal Night when Spirit comes to the Umber Lady's Hall? Past the opened portal, shadows packed like ravens plumed, dimming all discovery, sharply dark and darkness doomed. Spirits sparklight, shimmered, spent, snuffed, dispelled, left all in gloom. This place isn't like that, I guess, but nowhere's poem perfect. How do you keep all those words together? You got a word hoard under that scalp? The box is puzzle locked. One of these magic puzzle locks. Pardon me. Oh, is it words or numbers? Words. Thank all gods. Remind me how these function? Enchantment. Old one. Don't think anyone does it these days. Lock words, they call them. The words are phrases that spring the box open. The magic lock presents a prompt with a clear slate to write an answer. The wise wanderer finds home where? From the looks of this place, owner didn't do much wandering. Blech. Well, air's turning out better than I thought. Could cook dinner and make a night of it. Chalk some guesses. We still got those wild peppers, don't we? Do we? I hope not. They haul their gear down the slippery stairs. Akihiko clogs the blocked chimney pipe, finding it a filthier task than he first imagined. Makoto takes mild interest in the few of the old books lying around. They chronicle local heroes and harvests. Yukari toils over an all-right stew, not sparing the seasoning much thought. They shout and scribble guesses in the meantime. Who comes up with the correct lock words? The wise wanderer finds home where? Our books prove too many to haul. Where grapes are grown, where wandering hearts are wed. Ooh, I like all of these. And they're different than normal, probably because the characters involved. This is an interesting group if we're going just by their names based off of the different Persona characters. Yukari and Akihiko know each other, but Makoto is from Persona 5. Call me a romantic if you wish, but we're wandering hearts are wed. Click. You don't deserve that. That was really it. Here you all are, searched up and down. Our scouting trip got cut short. Drauven are closing in. Come on. At least she found us. Oops. Oh, Akihiko, what's in my box? It looks like some odds and ends. Might be something worthwhile. Of course there is. It's my box. It's the sash of power! Maybe we'll give it to Yukari. It gives her extra bonus damage. Alright, Stumped Darts, Raid Knights, Gore Lords, and 3 extra on turn 3. So we will face a total of 9 enemies. Go, Mossy Stone! And that was a miss. forgot I gave her counter. Awesome. Rise up, horse! Got it. Jesus, got some range. I forgot about that. Ooh, it's the gold lord. Extra swashbuckler. Got him. Got the Gore Lord, and she's untouchable now. Which would be great, because if anything tries to attack her, she will counterattack. We've got a Divan. Oh no! The hit is worse than Kai had braced for. He struggles to stay up. That's what I get for attracting attention. Better back off. Next time, maybe. At least I've got a good reason. Not broken, but perhaps a bit bent. Kind slips away. There we go. Extra stunt damage. I am making sure you die. Nice. Good stunt damage on that. That rock! Ooh, nice stunt. Looks like a creature to me. Got him! The stone flint cloak looks really good. Who can we add potency to? Oh, you probably have a lot of potency. Sword of Dodging. I feel like giving it to one of our warriors is a good idea, and it looks good on him too. Monster talk. The Drauven are routed. Battles let them down the boulderous roam where gray grass matches the cloud color. Someone doing dragon pictures. Hey Makoto! Old Makoto Trip! President of Wolfland. You doing good, Makoto? So what's your favorite monster? Oh, definitely Maud's moth. Like the idea of a giant moth drawn to listen to great poetry. Gotta be a classic. Like an ancient vampire. raised in a castle from a bygone age, intelligent and charming beyond all question. Those answers are fine, but some of us will always love a dragon. A dragon! Such a romantic figure, really, that it surprises me neither of you said it. It always looks at the clouds and shapes dragons from them. I'll always. Thieglind and Duoesi, mighty Cvawn of Netherflare. Can't wait until we're around a fire. These stories will soar. Yeah, well, you're kind of dealing with the dragon right now. The dragon ain't happy. Our studies must be comprehensive and meticulous. I'm up to it if no one else is. Secure the lion hedge. Find an item. Shiomi Katana and Rise are now rivals. Alright, no steps. I have extra health. Bad steps. Secure site completed. A thorough delving into the mysteries of Lion Hedge is proven rewarding. Time for pie. 3 heartwoods. Gravel-built pauldrons. I feel like Adachi could really benefit from them, but then at the same time, who needs more armor? We'll give it to whoever has the least. Akihiko it is. Incursion. Drauven in great number moved to attack your lands, driving peaceful folks before them, leveling homes and hallowed places. Oh, this ain't good. Alright. Wildfire's extinguished. Let them extinguish the wildfire. Hold up. Everybody else will gather. Keynote has returned to action. Good. We need to defend. Wildfire's extinguished. Everybody gather up. I need to get Shiomi over there. Jeez, more wildfires. Alright. Everybody on the tile will defend it. That's Rise, Adachi, Yosuke, and Shiomi. Yeah, plenty of heroes here, so only 3 farmers will join the fight. I'm okay with that. Then these 3 can deal with the wildfires. Incursion. The Drauven have come. Painted standards splotch the horizon. A war call resounds across the land. How should the defenders respond? Dachi, I'm glad you're here. Use their knowledge of the land, harry their approach. I love the fact that that's 92% for this group. The enemy ranks absorb uncountered fire, filing helplessly across the steep of the side of a steep ravine. It's an audacious day. All begin to feel part of the story that grows around them. This one's gonna be a bit tough. Intimidation. All foes suffer extra damage and all heroes get extra stunt chance. We got 2, 4, 6, 8, and more coming. Alright, let's find out about our newbies. Murstar! Raised by merchant parents with plenty of money, Murstar abandoned a promised spot in the family business to pursue love's elusive fragrance somewhere. Always there was a moon under which to promise the most impossible things. He gave breath to his soul's fantasies in the silver seclusion of night. Often caught making and breaking promises, he nevertheless vowed to protect all winsome women from harm. He sounds, yep, pretty romantic. Oh, I was controlling Karik Lack, the bookish snark. Karik never had sweet dreams. Born to a pair of murderers who got themselves hunted down, he was raised tough by the man who slew his parents, and always felt those watchful eyes on him. Regardless, he was thankful by the time he'd grown. The treasures of traveling mystics always drew his eyes. Awake to their power, he developed a quiet longing to lay hold of them. The ache only grew. He longed, perhaps more than anything, to meet his intellectual equal, a woman who could turn his knowledge and ideas askance. And we also have Murzord Goffin. Murzord's father was a quailing coin counter who lived in fear and died early, frustrated and alone. A young orphan, Murzord vowed to do things differently. Typically, he was to be found at sweaty taverns throughout his youth, trading insults, kisses, fists, and flagons with other sweaty patrons. He proved loyal to those he fought by and would never abandon them despite a lifelong wish for peace and solitude. And I was controlling Xiaomi. Okay. It's okay though, because Murzond will shoot this dude. Get a good stunt on him. Murstar, Murstar! Another stunt. If they try to break through this door, they're in for a battle of the heart. Time to constrict. That was a good stunt too. Go on, Gotchi. Show him how it's done. There were a lot more enemies up that way than I thought. That was my bad for not looking. Stab! Untouchable. Get him! Smack him with your shovel! Ooh, good stab. Can't really move much, but I can do this. Stab! And untouchable, no less. Good. Block all the attacks. more still coming. Wow, he took down a Gore Lord. Not bad. Good stunt too. Nice, that stunt ought to cause more fires. But it didn't. That untouchable really helped. There we go. That's everybody. I mean, I expected the shovel to fail, but still. Alright. I guess I'll send it up that way. Oh no, but it's gonna hit Adachi. There we go! Oh, that stunt, he has more temp HP. Ooh, that was a good stunt. I hit him with a rock. Got him. Frankly, I expected that from him. I love the fact that I set that up and it worked so well. Stunts is always good, and he's got so much temp HP, it's great. He took 6 damage and still has some left over. Not anymore. But it did what it needed to do. Yeah! Dodged, huh? Well, I passed the barricade, so might as well use it. It also prevents them from using it to dodge! Alright, that actually went a lot smoother than I thought it would. We'll do it again. That got him. Oh, that's a level for Shiomi and almost one for Adachi. I was just thinking she needed something, but long reach is nice too. She just says Guardian, Stalwart, and Bard. I think Windwalk will be best for her. Stumps can now throw nets. There we go. Put out those wildfires. And these four will go over here and scout out this place. Rowan Forest has been revealed. That's a lot of strength. Let's patrol first. Let's reduce their numbers. Let's keep our legacy points. We're not making a lot of progress because of all these wildfires. Clear here. I know this isn't probably the most efficient use of my teams, but there we go. These four are pretty capable, so we'll have them take on this place now that it's been cleared a little. Ooh. Could almost follow a returning dream. The last resort. Since I was very small, one dream has returned to me again and again. Blue fire threads the darkness, heat and terror. Akihiko, you remember those times I've woken in a burning sweat? I have nightmares that curl my soul of a place I've never been. The torched house, the blue blaze eating bones. I feel dread. I do worry about it, but... But what? It's not serious? When I asked you to come with me on a little trip, I didn't tell you how far we might be going. I didn't tell you our last destination is a place I've dreamed of all my life, or that I worry death waits for us there. But you see, following a dream is kind of a last resort for those who can't go back to sleep. And following a dreamer is a good way to get your head chopped, but I guess I'm in. Alright, we'll send these to... We'll pause. Oh, no. Anybody else ready to set up camp? Adachi, pick a spot. The clearing looks just fine. Curious. Oh! Oh, it's this event! Yes! Haha! Everybody saw that, right? Yes. Good or bad? Does it make it more or less concerning? I don't know, they seemed harmless. So, camp? After seeing that? Are you joking? I have trouble telling if she was joking. Later. I can't believe she wasn't joking. Fire's done. Aren't you going to sleep? I wanted to inspect the area in case there was a chance that the green shape's returning. Now don't make yourself ineffective tomorrow. My messengers do not lie. Mortals sleep within my wood. Is that bad? There is no good or bad. Only law. And law states that a mortal who sleeps in this place shall bear my mark. As they sleep within my realm, I may sleep within theirs. I knew something was off. I knew it, and... I won't flinch. Today. Flinch! Is that... Am I marked? That's not so bad. There is no good or bad. Only law. The next morning, then I got marked by the spirit, so I believe you have something to say to me. Come on. Okay, fine. Your hair looks good. Happy now? Two, 4, 5, 8. A couple gorgons, a bogmore, a rager, a couple raccoons, and a couple rogues. Furniture rogues. I feel bad already. Alright, kill the gorgon, kill the gorgon! Nice! That was good damage, too. No cover for you! Untouchable. Come back, water spirit! Yoink! Taste the wrath of Yondering Lands, fool! That was actually more fun than I thought. The fern! Hey, don't you pull me into damaging areas. Poof, I'm behind you. more damaging areas. Goodbye, water spirit. Total tree call. There we go, got him. I feel like Blood Rage will synergize most with his abilities. Ooh, Cloak of Grace, extra dodge. Who needs dodge? Yukari does. And it looks good on her. Fading lights. Yosuke says dinner's almost ready. He decided to go with the pear thing. Venison seemed a little unappetizing tonight. Ever noticed how they keep glowing after they're dead? Doesn't surprise me. It's like fireflies. What, you never crushed fireflies as a kid? I did not. Oh, tons of fun. Smeared them on like magic war paint. Good times. Anyway, they fade out eventually. Skimmer. I love the fact that they just showcased that. They're gonna go for that. These four are going to secure Ziggyun Weaver Works. More wildfires! Ugh. Ooh, they're ambushed. Hearing the voices of her companion quails, struck by how they carry. Love? They know that look. Drauven. Stalking shapes have seemed to settle into harmless leaf shadow the past few days. Now they circle, they firm. I know I did that on the wrong, or count as you go, most kills wins. Double the stunt chance. Eluding their pursuers should be possible if they can get to better known trees, familiar footpaths, but for now, the grisly game begins. All heroes, extra stunt chance. Oh, we're dealing with 3 on 2. There goes the Spectre Step. Got it. Splinter Blast! Ooh, stunted on one of them. Kill it with fire. Ooh, now that I have Pilot Nobel. Secure site completed. A thorough delve into the mysteries of Cvawn Weaverworks has proven rewarding. Talisman of Attunement. Extra potency. Resay will need it. Alright. So those three are gonna go scout. Those two are going there. These four are putting out more fires. The grown woodland seems to invite them under its boughs. Wood and damp and the fall herbs that grow here all combine for a heady, fragrant zest in the air. You can imagine lovers might come here, caught up in some blazing, forbidden tryst. Standing stones are kind of unusual. Hey, who are you dingots? Selling up camp on my doorstep. Get away from my omen stones! This place yours? Ask his name. Ain't no need for that. I didn't see you had weapons. You outlaws? You don't have to kill me. They were startled, that's all. He's old. My name's Quail. This is Akihiko. We're from far away. Quail? But you're the grizzly fighter from my dream. My name is Mud Finn. Mud of Omens is how I'm known in Edenford. And now it seems... Please come with me. Well... Let's stay wary, that's all. The woodland fellow leads them among the trees to the door of his secluded home. Be welcome! There's bar cheese and brined pork also upon my table. Please find enlightenment. You keep a nice table. These old beams have stood me well. I chose a lucky spot. I had the advantage of dreaming it. See, I've had dreams since I was a small boy. Dreams. True ones. Chances to change the future. Dreams that pretend what may come. My grandmother was a seer too. Something some folks get born with, I suppose. He swigs back blackberry wine. I was a young man when I got run out of town. Mud of Omens, they called me. I told them the stories were burn, and so they did. It was a stray cider. Folks blamed me. As they will. You didn't try to change their minds? But I knew it would happen. I told my mother and ailing father and left before the drunk showed up. My parents got to stay and live happily and visited me often in the later years. Life out here has been lonely sometimes, yeah, but rewarding in many ways. Time to time, folks come and they drink from the well of sights my dreams have filled in me. Now you've come, Quail. I'm creaking through my final years, but you've got the gift to be the next woodland seer. The next woodland seer? Quail. Yes, it would be the birth of a tradition, which will only strengthen the magic in the many years I see left for you. You can help keep this world safe, though not in the way you've done. I'll teach you. We do have time for that. his own stuff. It's a thought. Well, I hate to lose her, especially so close to the end. But I like the idea of her becoming the next seer. And we're pretty close to another incursion. It might actually be useful to have her do this. Akihiko would be able to live with me, right? Or at least visit? Of course. It's a busy life, in fact, and it can be draining, but you'll be able to make of it what you want. Well, I just thought about your dream led us here, right? Do you think? From outside, a tremendous roar erupts, shaking the stones of the house. Rattle and shake. Stay safe. I dreamed this place would be devoured by flames. If I'm gonna live here, I'll have to make sure there is a here. Bogmore and Geist. No, you don't get to do that. I'll do it, though. There we go. Nice. Untouchable and riposte is so great. Shame I'm losing her, though. Akihiko Sonata is now a Bloodhorn Mystic. What do I have him with? He's got Interfuse and Arches. Oh, Naturalist will actually pair really well with Arches, because upon interfusing with a tree, he enters Great Plains. So whenever he uses Arches, he just goes invisible too. Let's do it. And we get to the Morning Shine. Tier 3 blade. And we'll give it to Akihiko. Caesar, I think? Have we done Caesar? We can always rename it if we have. After the fighting's done, the Grateful Mud throws a small feast to thank them. The Woodland Seer, it seems, never foresaw this possibility, this random raving monster that would have devastated all he'd built. That night... Oh. Akihiko? You know I will come and visit, but we'll often be apart. And the times we're together will grow sweeter. I'm not abandoning you, love. I never will. I'll look for you every day, and when you appear, I'll shower you in my eagerness, my affection. Last resort, you could always come back to us, right? I guess that's true. In the morning, Quail and Mud see Akihiko off. Over the coming years, Quail will study and glean from the wise hermit all she can. With what she's able to see in her dreams and the dreams of others, many coming ills will be averted. But not all. Some days later, home's not far now. Hey, Quail. Just you stay away from those country boys. Quill Bronzestar is now a Bronzehorn warrior with extra retirement age. She's not in the group anymore, but we'll give her upgraded Riposte as her final ability for the campaign. 2 raccoons. Alright. Currently we got these guys dealing with it. Okay, you go join them. Family Business by Jeremy Bernstein and Douglas Austin. Virginia Woods is largely vales and slopes, swathed in leaf-dark woodlands, but a famous roadhouse does give off the glow of civilization, smoking from the 2 chimneys at a clear bend along the road. Their sour meat soup summons eaters from everywhere. Kai, Yukari, and Makoto make a stop at the end of their trek. Makoto's still out there, not too sensible, but I suppose when you're on the road a while, ceilings can seem sort of stifling. She's having one of her episodes, I'm afraid, mulling the universe. That's probably true. Better if you eat something. Yeah, I guess. You know, Yukari, I get a certain way when it comes to forests. Wish I really had the right words to say it. Do I? I don't know. I feel safer with the world. Come on. Kine? Hey, Kine? This really looks like... lizard feet? Kine, what I was gonna ask someone for was a pencil. You good by yourself? Kine? Wait, what? Well, look who's here, shiny as a pickled corn. It's my own dear Kine, all grown up. You're showing a lot of skin these days. Alright, so it seems like you know this fellow. Does he know me? Yeah, Yukari, this is my dad. Oh. I'm who Kine got his good looks from. Please. I mean, you did. Well, I leave it to you to talk. Let's get drinks over here! I don't, actually. Thanks, sorry. Kine's parents never weren't at war. Childhood had been peaceless and largely cold. Can't you look a little happier? It's been ages! Why pretend? Kine? Okay, I get it, but I see your mom and I... Can't I just tell you I don't care? You haven't heard me yet. We split. We're done. I'm out here on my own again. Here's hoping you finally figured out how to leave each other alone then. But I know you haven't. Let's not sleep here. Please, don't make me camp alone. Always things to see in the stars. Wait, boy. I'll go. The tide of memories is always there, biting and raging on a certain shore of Kine's mind. Memories that could rise to erode his safe places, topple any good thing he's made. Whirling skirts of his mother, spit-flicking lips of his father. Memories of them leaving, convincing their son, if not each other, that this would be the final time. Worse though, the times they'd come home and make happiness seem possible. Drinks slide quiet over tables, spoons softly settle in bowls. The voices of other patrons have gone sharply silent. I'll go, I said. I know I don't deserve to show up in front of you. Only listen to my mouth move. 2 minutes. I'll let you be. You and your friend here. Your lover, is it? Eyes are bright above the rims of raised cups. There we go. We'll listen. There was a call for drinks. Well, actually, The innkeep shows him upstairs. Inside, Kind's father launches into a well-practiced tale of what drove him to the road again. I was just fed up, wasn't I? You would be too. Don't tell me I'm wrong. A woman can't forever be a girl. Neither of you held exactly true, Dad, remember? Tyler? Right. But I mean, Tyler was sweet, but... No, but anyway. He speaks of harsh weather he'd struggled through, of highwaymen and worse, and eventually, as Kind privately predicted, he unveils his request. My dream was always to build a cozy tap room off the road, like this one, but humbler maybe. Or maybe... an investment is what he's asking for. But yeah, it's like I always say, you can't take any leaps if you got nowhere to land. I want to be good. I know I can be good. I just never... You know what I mean, Kind. It was just... I was scared, you know? I was always scared. I want to be brave. All I need now is, you know, a little help. Sorry for this. And you think you can keep a tavern going? I was who ran the store best. The boy can tell you. How many times we have to close that store and start over? I honestly don't remember. Well... Sorry to cut you off. Really, and keep going if... But I think we need alone time to talk. You're son of me. You might do what? Oh. Would you mind? We're not lovers, by the way. It's narrow-minded. I hate when people draw that kind of connection between us. What a relief. That'd be better for me. Sure, the only thing is... Don't be unfair now. You maybe get it now, right? That's my dad. That was the best side of him. Kind's father paces the landing, hoping to hurry them with the scuff of his shoes, creak of the boards. Pity every bad day on his parents. He was a difficult boy. Also, well, no, at least they're not lovers. Their discussion is exacting and unrushed and full. And I do think our freedom to choose... One of the long talks they sometimes have, punctuated with silences, with shrugged wishes that never find the breath to be uttered. It's pointless is really the point that I'm making. A tavern? He's not even sure where he'd build it or who he'd work it with. I know, I'm sorry. But, sounds like you've made up your mind. Maybe I have. I've seen how it turns out. I'm hoping it doesn't. But... Alright, build your roadhouse. Don't tell me how it goes, though. Oh, Kind, I knew you'd find it in your heart to forgive me, to give me another chance. You're making me regret it already. Should really thank you, Kari. I came to see that I wouldn't be free of my own frustration if I didn't at least let you show your colors. The last time. Was it you, Kari? Son, I know what she said, but can't you at least think about marrying her? Or hey, do you need me to sign something? Shouldn't we, or at least sort out how exactly I'll receive the... Not now. Oh, no, now, of course. I'll talk later then, Fair Yukari. Ah, children, our dear children. I told you, woman, my kind would never turn his back on me. Finding their table open, they returned to it. So now we, are back here. Hey, Kind? I was going to ask, or the initial question I suppose really should be, are you actually good with this? Hard to really say. I think I'm good, though. I really do think I'm good. Better. Yeah, okay. Guess you don't want to talk about how much safer you feel places like this? We could use some cups. I bet we could get some. Extra retirement age. Wildfire's extinguished. 4 Forest Shrine, Heartwoods and Spell Threads. Alright. Forest Shrine dedicated. Bogger Script Shrines produces Heartwoods and Spell Threads. Yay. Those three will scout out. We'll extinguish more wildfires because we should. I think we're going to go to Bravia's Bottoms. That's a name. Drauven Red Cloak. We can get rid of it. Yeah, do it. They might get at it anyway, but still. Library of Light! Darn it! More events! Forget dragons! The events are what's killing us! Opportunity. Authority. Sorry. Shelves are all familiar to Yosuke, wherever he has time to find them. Books are old friends. They know his touch and the timbre of his sighs, the clomp of his pacing, ply of his fingers. Digging up this library walled away inside a ruin, there was no question where he would spend the spring. Unfortunately, he'd fallen into a rut of reading he can't climb out of. More of the same. There are those eyes again, never unlike the ocean. And that chiseled jaw. Always his strapping chest, his eyes like the ocean. Hey Yosuke, you'll want to see this. Another grizzled veteran showed up? Seriously? For once, can we have a veteran that's not grizzled? Oh, Shiomi. I was reading. You do seem to be reading, and yelling, which aren't concurrent for most people. I like that remark. Sorry, it's just that it's reading the same words 100 times. No surprises. It ceases to move you. In fact, it turns you quite sour. Yosuke shelves the offending novel. Why do you keep reading that stuff, then? Well, what do you mean, why? Anyway, you came to tell me something, right? You have such piercing eyes. Maybe it's about that book you've got. Oh yeah, brace yourself, Yosuke. I was nosing around in here the other day, and look what I found. Tosses the book. Saving the little book from a damaging fall, he glares at Shiomi, then opens to the marked page. Huh, this is just a map. To the Library of Light? It's fake. It must be. Even I know it's just a story. Love, how many times have you daydreamed about finding that place? I guess we shouldn't rule it out. I'll get my gear. Let's go. Alright. We've got those Woodland Dreamer. The Woodland Seer has cancelled an incursion. Feels good to contribute. Ta-da! Haha! That worked out well. Ah! More fire! Stop the fire. We didn't start the fire, but we're certainly going to stop it. I've heard many versions of the story. I used to collect them, try to piece them together. According to most tellings, the Library of Light was carved whole, shaped from a single limb that fell off the Tree of Stars. Most say the water-song sorceress, Twigieta Blister, thought the library into being, Some storytellers have it that she beguiled the great god and tricked him into performing the labors, then bound him in a wine flask and cast it out upon the eternal sea. One version has her drinking Moelish mead in literally every scene. I suspect advertisers are behind that one. There's the one where she visits the spirit realm. I don't remember why. I don't think anything happens. Maybe she just wanted to visit. The consensus is that she was a seeker of wisdom, someone who saw knowledge itself as the greatest treasure, the highest goal. Of course, half of history never happened, so... her name and the deeds that went with it might be one more easy fiction. If the library is real, can you imagine it? A limitless and ever-growing trove of books, every volume that's ever been written, every scroll, every epic? They'll arrive the next day. How should they spend the night? Pensive stargazing. Wishing for everything, I guess. You wishing for something? Everything. The stars get swept away in clouds, but there's a momentous feeling in the air, in the minds of Yosuke and Shiomi that gives them dreams and wakes them with purpose. In the morning, they'll reach their goal. And find a garden. Legacy points +1! Da-da-da-da-da-da. Wrong series. All heroes stand chance doubled versus the Hill Guardian. A ponderous bulk that moves with unexpected agility. Hi! Ooh. I actually kind of like that happened. I know in rock, paper, scissors, paper beats rock, but that rock could beat rock. And that sword did too. Yay, level up! Yosuke has grown stronger. Earth Scribe. And the Gwelder ring. Extra health. Who's currently got lowest? .8, 8.3, 8.1, 9.4, 7.5. Our warrior has the lowest. What do you call that? A golem? I feel like that's a good sign. Is that a good sign? Of course! How would anyone make a golem without books? Oh. Golem books. Dugia Blister rather famously recorded that there were 2 ways a traveler would be able to locate her library. The first way would be that it might appear to them when they most needed knowledge, for if knowledge alone were that which they sought, a star might guide them, shining even by day. That's not very helpful. What's the second way? Just how big it is. The interior of the library is a symphony of sunlight playing for frozen ballet of crammed shelves. They are so fresh, but so old. Every space is crowded with volumes. Those beams are the size of redwoods. This is what dreams look like. Could you even dream of this? The library was a dream. That's how it began. Why I studied magic all my life. Same as every magician. I wanted to make my dreams real. I didn't understand then. When dreams come true, the heart was soft for seeds, hardens against anything that might awaken it. The library was a dream, and that's what it must remain. Those who leave it will never find their way back. Many days later, Yosuke? We need to leave, Shiomi. Wow, you took that really well. Oh. Something I realized, I guess. I'm not sure when. A long time ago, maybe. Grand times was spent with books, times I was alone with a novel, a window, and a rainstorm. I'm glad we came here. Glad we found it, saw it all. I've always been afraid to write my own stories, afraid they'd end up nowhere and matter to no one. But I think that could be the next dream for me. What if you can't go back? In stories, isn't that the rule, that you can only visit it once? You know, I've been reading since I was small. Books by heroes and half-crazies, fiction of all kind and quality. What I'm thinking now is, it's time I start putting life into my own words. Yosuke is now a Bronzehorn mystic. He gets Vigor Flow and Earth Scribe, and we could upgrade Earth Scribe to make him really, really awesome as a warrior, a mystic warrior. We're gonna do it. Alright. You two. Put out the fire! Save the library! You three, put out that fire. All fires extinguished. Alright. More wildfires extinguished. Go, go, go! Make the most of this time. What is this? Previous bottoms has been revealed. Assault the Fenhall Ruin. Ooh, oh hey, I need a Fen Spear. Oh, Risei's there. That's a cool little glitch. You're gonna patrol here. Which wood has been revealed? You know what now? We're just gonna go for it. Splinter. Ooh, hey! Urgh. Hey, I got a splinter. You say you got a splinter? Is that what it's called? Not sliver, right? I got a splinter. You got a splinter? We're stopping for this. I got a... well, it looks like a... ooh, I got a mean splinter. See? Sliding past an elm. Holy Tarius had a chapter on splinters. Let me try his method. The Earthworks was just a further, so... should this be our priority? Wow, that's some splinter. The more I look at it, the deeper in it seems to wiggle. Oh, whatever, I'll get it out later. Honestly, I'd rather not have you yanking my splinters. Not until I'm good and ready. Oof. What's with this hair? Shh, I don't know. You kind? Next time we get a break? Sure, I'll just hope it falls out on its own first. Only it doesn't. Sometime later, Kine will look and find the splinter gone, but a piercing pain will stitch inside him. A pain that comes and goes. An ancient elmish soul weaves its roots through his heart. All heroes gain extra speed. We're dealing with the fungus! 2, 4, 5, and an additional 4 on turn 3. We're gonna have 9 people. Kill the father fungus. jeez. That's one heck of a block. Ooh, good stunt. Got the fungus. And then if I'm confused with that rock. He's got Calcify 2 and Vigor Flow too. With that shield, he's actually pretty darn tanky. Like, let's see, Calcify 2, while interferes with stone, gain +2 armor, warding, and temp health. And he gets +1 speed, but that's from effects. Howl, bonus speed, Vigor Flow, extra speed! Now, let's see. For each interfused object, Yosuke's melee and range attacks gain +3 damage and +1 speed. Interfused objects take 1 damage whenever a melee range attack is used. Allies may wall with interfused objects, grants 2 extra armor, warding, and temp health. So, yeah, he's doing great. Nine damage. Here are the additional 4 enemies. Open the door. Hi! I'd like to talk to you about your car's extended warranty. Extra rock shield. Ooh, nice. Got the Merc Mother. Down the ox. I stunted on a rock and hit someone! Jeez. He's doing as much as my hunters are with that crossbow. There we go. Throwing net. She looks like a trapper. Fox Quartz knee pads. Angular knee guards designed to redirect an opponent's strikes. Extra armor. I feel like he could use it. Your enemies improve their strategies after every fight. The Vulcan, extra damage. secure our warden's earthworks. Previous bottom has been cleared of infestation. Build a bridge! No, no, stop. Our fears were well founded. At least we know we're not leaving anything to fester. Talisman of Attunement, extra potency. Kinda will need that later. Alright. We're gonna gather everyone here. We're not gonna cancel any of these. I know I probably should, but... I want the full party here for the Fenhall runes. Damn it. Alright. I can have 5 go on the mission anyway. So these 3 are right here, and one of them's a fence spear, so she's gonna stick around. We'll send Makoto and Yukari. Everybody else, extinguish the wildfires. Those 3. It'll be a bit of a battle. Well, they're just extinguishing fires, so... The Fenhall. Here, Dragon Scale Cipher. A number of stones in a scale pattern. The Fenspear family. They preferred hiding things to locking them up. Devised ciphers that only made sense if you knew their family secrets. Oh, guess I'm glad one of us made a slightly weird point of knowing their family secrets. Makoto kicks grime and dirt away from the flagstones. Symbols on their surfaces are barely distinct. Luckily, they're still in place. The Dragon Scale Cipher gives you directions and distance. What are those symbols? There's a fire, and there's a broccoli? Sphere, tree, flame, star, and a wolf. I think that's a wolf. First stone is east or west, depending on if it's on the lower or upper line. You then ascribe directions on a clockwise compass rotation. Fine. And read them left to right. 5 stones, so east, southwest, north, and east again. The dumb symbols all mean a different number of standard paces to walk. You start by standing on the stones. You do. Makoto pulls out her notes, jots the symbols down, and looks up their values. Then she faces east from the cipher stone and begins walking. 15, 16... Where the directions take them, they dig in until they hit a layer of transplanted peat. Clearing the peat, they find a fairly preserved trapdoor, opening to a smooth stair. Just remember what I said about booby traps. Mislaid feet in the fen can bury you. Rars. Lighting torches as they go, Makoto reads codes on the brackets to tell where traps are laid. Adachi, did you hear? Center of the room's pit, I think. And duck under these banners, there's hidden bolts. Wait! Those fence spears had a deft touch with their tools and instruction. This room should be clear, just don't be an idiot. Central chamber has high ceiling where shadows chamber away from the light. The noise in the trapped halls had been close and soft, and here voices echo and footsteps swell to twice their number. Spear in a pot? People in ancient times really would try to cook anything, wouldn't they? Shut up, Adachi. I can just... Or should I open the book first? More light'd be helpful. Just... The front half of the book can be read another time. It lingers on morning form besides, and recounts tales I only know to the dead. The cover skips to the end. Some of the spellings are strange, but the Yandric is remarkably readable. Rundi Flaxen died then. She updates the stilted grammar as she reads. Died then, and her bloodline died with her. The other Fenwalkers, too, were all heroes. They fell into death mists beside the dragons they slew. Huh? They did? We bury here the Fen's ichor, the Drac venom that killed our enemies. Along with it shall rest the thorn of the Fens, Runeby's spear. By their loves and homes shall our heroes be interred. I think of how the dragons' bodies become stone, how around them mountains all rose. And once now, generations of war have been swallowed in earth. Some insist we carry on the traditions, but with the dragons dead, I feel the company too must dissolve with time. As she who was closest to Rundi, who slew the Summer King, of those surviving, Lundler, calm down, you ghost. My words have weight, and I intend to use them for peace. Did I just get sick? I have decided that when I take a marriage name, I shall choose Fensphere to honor my friend and all our dead heroes. May they be remembered and not frown on me, though I would not join them in the end, and do not lie among them now. Their legacy will be with us always. Prophetic words. The Fenspheres weren't dragon slayers. They were just the people who buried them. Slight difference, I guess. It's a huge difference! How long have they traded off their reputation? Their history is riddled with favors folks did for them, in deference to that legend, and it's a lie. Oh, you really want to get mad at something, don't you? Why do you care so much anyway? I bet you had grandparents somewhere in your line who liked to call the truth a little. We all like believing the Dragon Slayers lived on. Plus, it sounds like they did run with the Fenwalkers, just maybe didn't finish the hunt, so to speak. The noise of a mechanism unloading and the throaty grunt of a wounded Drauv comes from the danger-fraught passages that led here. One wanders in and rears back, seeing them. Then it turns and flees. Proudbeard group meant to keep eyes on us. If we let them escape, we might be showing our hand. Have to take care of them then. Finding amongst all those traps, we'll need to be careful. When are we not careful? Stormthreat, pilot, haunt, Gorelord, Terrorbird, another pilot, another Gorelord, a couple darts, and a couple stumps. We got ourselves 6 and 5, 11 enemies. Defeat the entire Drauven tracking party within 6 turns, huh? Fun! That was not the move I wanted to use. That was definitely not the move I wanted to use. No matter. Yes, inspire them. Their mascot died to traps. As did their golem. Killed by their own pilot. Got him. Got him. Bone lance. $24 damage. Not bad. We're on turn 3. Thank you for bringing him to me. Adachi's taking some hits. Okay, that teamwork is getting annoying. Got him! 14 damage. Not bad. Got him. Oh, Blood Rage added 7 damage to that. Not bad. He attacked me from point blank. What? Got him. Hunter's tools. Barren sky above the barren mountain, where they meet, a pair of fire-knowing hearts. One is freshly flaming, and one is like a charred log with little left on it to burn. Do you know anything about an afterlife? The Veld, we call it. A sky with green landings wherever our feet seek. You will all be winged in the wind, plantacious and grazing. The moon will be bigger there. Turkeys will be large. There'll be nestings to be had wherever our bodies are heavy, and a long and fruitful war. The dead all rise at day's end, and we live again to feast and crow and boast and bliss feel. Nope, that's not real. Or do you not believe it is? My beliefs are as good as your certainties, Pyarc. Now speak practically. The birds come back and forth, but one has not come from Bravia's bottoms. Do you know why? Why not from Bravia's bottoms? They were sending birds before. I do not know, but it is early still to receive their hawk. There will be a winter report, I am sure. The only ones who will hear them now are ghosts who can't harm us. Returning to the central room, the others follow Makoto. Tobok was saying something. More of that Fen talk. It's about the spear, some kind of poison. A thick layer of wax seals whatever sloshes in the kettle strong belly of this vessel. The spear blade is slid in around the edge. Thorn and ichor. But the point was that the spear isn't the real weapon, it's this toxin. Drauven. Nice voice. Makoto stows the journal. Let's take them both. I'm sure our dragons will be happy to see this spear again either. There are details about what Drauven is in the book. Can read more, but let's be under the sky first and well ahead. Ikari, Dachi, and Rise away and teeter the large container away by its handles. Never fit to use your treasures. I hope you heroes will forgive us if we fail, and I hope. Well, those Fen spears turn their fortunes to humble and helpful purpose. That's all. It's a lot of hopes to count at night, but I suppose there's a lot of stars for a reason. Lowering the Venom's vessel up to the surface, they all leave that place with the knowledge that before the end, a final miracle will be asked of them. I wonder what dragon tastes like. Thorn of the Fens. Made to bend under weight and not break. Its blade blackens to a long and versatile edge. Its heft is surprisingly light. A disc-shaped butt helps its wielders walk the sloshy fens. Of an ancient hunter's tradition, this spear is dagger-fast and deadliest from the dark. Artifacts. That's equivalent to that of a dagger, including flanking bonus, but with the range of a spear. I feel like this belongs in a Fen spear's hands. It is the Thorn of the Fens. But we will name it Gay Bog. And the reason we are naming it that, one, because of Gaelic and Celtic legend, but in Persona 3, if you take Cuchulainn and turn him into a weapon, he becomes his legendary spear, Gay Bog. So, still technically following the pattern of naming them after personas. Can we do it again? I'm curious if we can give one to everybody. I'm gonna save before I do that. Okay, I cannot. Would have been funny if I could, but... But I think it's currently 11:30 here. It's been a bit of a session. We've had several hours. I think I'm gonna call it here. Just because, you know, it's getting late, I'm getting tired, and I have work in the morning. And, yeah, we got a bit of a late start. I apologize for that. But, you know, 2 hours of streaming is pretty fun. I had a lot of fun. I hope you did too. And I thank you all for watching. But let's go ahead and finish up giving this item to someone. Kine, you need more help. We'll go ahead and we'll save again. I think that'll be it. Thanks for joining again, and I hope to see you next week. Oh, wait, actually, that reminds me. Next week, I will not be streaming. Reason being, I'm going on a business trip, and I'll be flying back on Thursday night. So by the time I'm back, I'm not going to feel up for streaming. It's a couple-hour flight, and it'll be fun. I've been to this place before, but it is going to be a bit of a trip, so it is what it is. But I will see you when I see you, and I look forward to it. So have a nice night, everyone.